I bet we want the boats, don't we, really?
Yeah.
Boats. I need to put my mic on, that might help. Hi there, welcome to today's video. Just some quick sketch today on this very small panel, quick oil sketch. Acrylic primed MDF panel looking out on the Helford River there. It's the evening, sun's setting over there. It's going to go down pretty quick now because we're late as ever getting here, but it was too nice not to come out, so here we are. And we've done this painting before. I'll put a link to that painting at some point during this video so you can go back and see what that one was like. So we better get cracking, haven't we? Right. Right. Really ready to go. I've got to put these out really, couldn't I?
There's some nice geese flying over. Can't even see them on the camera.
Let's have a little look at this. That might get a bit deeper, but at the moment it's quite a soft pinkish colour up there. Sort of peachy pinky colour. Oh, I put medium in the paint already, that's wrong. This is I should be mixing this with just terps, but by accident I've just put a bit of medium in there, and I'm mixing a bit of the phthalo blue in with it here. And the paint flicked off here, look. No, I haven't seen that brass colour for a long time. So basically I'm just putting something on here which might be like what it should be like a bit later when the sun does set. Where's my rag gone? Quite like that actually. That's quite good fun like that. But I'm not a drippy person. So just a quick scrape. This is going to have to be super quick because, so with that now, with the Naples yellow, I've added a bit of, that's not right at all. It's really hard to get this colour. I need to get something down quickly. So we've got something in place, a lot of terps on there to assist with the drying. Got a bit of lemon yellow actually in there somewhere. And this board already had a few bits of paint on there, but just it's not that I'd put them on there, it's just that it was stuck next to another painting at some point in the studio. So excellent, nice clean brush. Okay, quick run through the colours and stuff. I've got terps in there, medium in there, 50-50 stand oil terps mix, buff titanium, warm white, cadmium yellow, lemon yellow, Naples yellow, cadmium red, magenta, Indian red, raw sienna, raw umber, violet, ultramarine, phthalo blue with titanium white, Michael Harding version, ivory black, and tonight we have a sap green, which will make it a bit quicker for us because we are in a hurry. And I did all that without any mistakes. I am pleased with myself.
I can tell.
Right, let's get cracking. Madeline is on duty.
I'm pleased with myself.
You could do that shot with that as well if you wanted to, while I get on a bit. So we've got some warm colours here, something like that. That's that little bit. So that bit I've got some sap green with cadmium yellow. Here I'm going to just put this in like this for the moment so I can actually see where we've got a bit of that area like that, and here in this water here it's reflecting quite dark there, and it goes up like that, and then drops down about here. That's looking all right. Actually, sometimes when you're forced to rush, sometimes it starts to come out all right. Actually, behind there, look, we've got a very pale area of land which we can just, like a hillside behind here, very pale. So this is quite nice, this area. It's picking up, just catching the sun. There's a little, that's sort of like that up there. So I'm just going to get back into the sky a minute. It's quite nice, this is. Look at that lovely colour we've got now going on. It's probably a bit yellower than that, but I quite like that. I like what it is already. And that's dried nicely, so I can paint over the top of that, you see. So the green smudge went through there. I picked up some of the hillside there, the green off there. That's gone quite yellow now and light. So now we have to start to put some of these colours into the water now, aren't we? More yellow than that, isn't it? Right, so now we're just getting some of this in really quickly. Obviously the lights, the sun's gone down behind the trees there, so the light's changing, and it's a little bit yellower than what I've done it, but I prefer it. I preferred what we had before, so I'm just going to keep some of the pinks in, to be honest. I'm just going to drag that across like that. We're going to get something just a bit pinker and oranger in there. We'll put something a little bit greyer in here. Something like that. I'm adding a bit of medium into this now because I need it to flow quite quick. Now I can scrape that down, and then we can add a few other colours into there. Right, I've got to put some of these strange colours which I can't tell what they are in. It's weird because they're like greys, aren't they? Where the water flicks, goes across, look, like that. We've got to try and get some of these in, but they're not too dark, so we're just going to brush them across the top. There's more there. And there's a few across here. So we just put a few of those in. Sometimes it's the wind across the top of the water. So just, you know, a few of these oranges in here. It's catching the light under there. Got some darks, quite dark areas. Got to go in under here now. I've lowered these down.
Phone's annoying, that thing isn't actually straight in the barrel. You can really go do. Wow.
There's a beach here.
Do you want me to find out what it's called so you can say?
I think it's Trevor. That's there, that's quite nice, isn't it? That sort of pinkish grey. Oh, I won't bother with them. I think I might just yeah, I'll put them in the studio, I think. So we're inventing a few colours in here because all that area is quite nice pinky grey at the back there, hasn't it now? The sky. Let's just put a bit of that in here. It's changed a little bit up there. I'm going to put this in like this because I quite like it. And we've got some big trees to go in at the back there. There's a jay in the background, I don't know if you can hear it. There's some jays playing around over in the woods over there.
I think they're in the
Oh,
field.
there's a fox. There's a fox walking through the field.
Got it. He's still right now. Have you zoomed in?
Yeah, there's a fox there. I don't know if you can see him. He's just going up now. There's a fox. He's there somewhere at the end of my little stick thing. And he's come back round. That's a fox. Mr. Fox. That's as far as I can zoom in, unfortunately. He's going at the top of the field now. And see, that's why the jays were making that noise, you see.
Oh, because they saw. Oh, look, there's two.
Oh,
They're
two foxes playing in the field.
Half one came out of nowhere.
That's nice, isn't it?
Oh. Why are those jays making that noise?
Well, they're yeah, just a sort of a warning that the predators are there. There they go.
Oh.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah. They ran down the field.
Oh, there they come. Must be fox cubs playing.
There's something interesting in this one.
What was I doing now before I got distracted by those lovely foxes? So that's like that, and there's a bit there like that, and a little bit more like that. These are the trees that are at the top, and we're going to leave them
Trees.
just nice and loose like that. Just like this old painting, this little sketch is all going to be exceptionally loose, and there's a tree that pokes up like that there. All this bit here is quite dark under here, isn't it? Something like that. and we just scrape that through, I think. So basically we're just trying to get a bit of atmosphere up there. Same here. And just taking that off the pallet just to scrape it through, just to add a bit of that nice sort of pinky grey into the water, because I quite like that. Shall I put a few boats in, then we're going to call it a day. With the rigger, let's get the let's put a few of these boats in at the back there. There's a few hints of them here, look, isn't there? Where I've left, there's bits of white left. A few boats dotted in. What we can do, I can finish these off then in the studio, you see. If I make some sort of notes of where they are. It's quite a dark boat there, look. So let's place that here, the darker one. There's a bit of like reflection of that mass there. I wonder if I should just drag it down like that a bit. No, that's not working. Hint at a few buildings and things over here. Right, we're just putting in a few small boats. There's quite a lot of boats in here, this little bit, so I'm just going to make a few marks to indicate some of those there. I think that might do us for now. What do you reckon, Madeline?
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
I think that'll done enough. That's what it needs to be, is a quick sketch like that, isn't it?
I like it.
Okay, so that's a quick sketch, probably half an hour. Oil's on board, the view behind me, and you can see from where how the light has changed since we've been here in this short amount of time, and it's gone from this sort of pale sort of yellow hint of pink colour to what's there behind, and it just goes to show how difficult it is painting at this time of day because the light changes so quickly. And also, actually, although we're in August, it actually gets quite cold. Madeline's not dressed appropriately again. Are you, Mads? Hope you enjoyed that little, I don't know, sketch. We call it a sketch. And it was great fun. Now, I've also got a membership scheme I've just started on YouTube. If you want to sign up, I think there's a link in there somewhere in the video. I'm not quite sure how it works yet. I'm just signed up to it. But you can support the channel if you want for a very small amount, and you'll get some extra footage, like behind the scenes type of stuff, which I wouldn't normally put on the channel as it is at the moment. So yeah, anyway, there you go. I don't like promoting myself very much. You know what I'm like. Anyway, thanks for watching. All the best. See you next time. Bye for now. Thanks to Madeline for doing the videoing for us. Bye.
Wait, let me get a picture of that on the phone. Put your arms down. Put them up. And then walk off.
Walk off which way? The things I do for YouTube. Right, I can pack up now. We can go home now, man. It's all right. just in case anybody was ever wondering what I do with the dirty stuff that comes out of this dipper, it goes into this the dirty pot of terps. The medium and the terps goes in there, and that's what I use to wash brushes with, so everything gets used.